The other is heading toward the heart of the Federation, Earth. There, Starfleet will make their last stand, and they will not do so alone. I will not see the fate of Romulus repeated in my lifetime.
And so it begins.
Please don't take my sunshine away. It occurs to me that most of this mission, at least, well, a lot of it takes place in space, which means it takes place next to the mass of particles that causes my recording frame rate to drop to shit. I'm gonna have to check every 2 seconds if the recording is actually fine. So, this is going to be very fun for me. Is lighting 2.0 on? Yes, okay, it's supposed to look like this. What do I say while I'm walking down? Do I cut this out of the video? Hold on, I have no idea what to say. There's like everyone here. I'm not speaking to anyone. Listen to Admiral Quinn's briefing. Maybe I'll just start. Cold open on the—
Good morning. I realize the risk you've all taken in being here to stand at our side in this dark hour. On behalf of Starfleet and the Federation, thank you. The interstellar entity known as the Other is approaching this system as we speak. Conventional methods of engagement have proven futile against the entity, but we have been able to limit the raiding conducted by the Terran fleets accompanying them.
The raiding?
Under the guidance of the Terran Emperor, the Other will erase Earth from existence in a matter of hours. Once that happens, they will continue their reign of terror, eliminating the core worlds of every Alliance faction, and anyone else brave enough to stand against them. The time to act, to make a stand, is now.
Excuse me. I don't know any of these commanders. Where's Tiaru? Well, anyway, I know Datan and Obasek. She'll stand over here.
I realize the odds are against us here. We're facing an enemy with a power level unheard of. But there is still hope. We have a plan.
A plan, Admiral? How do you intend to defeat a being of godlike power?
We have established contact with someone who knows the Emperor well. We believe they hold the key to victory in this conflict.
Someone from the mirror.
We're ready. Energize.
I don't want to put my trust in more of them.
Admiral Quinn is correct. I know the Emperor very well. After all, I am his mother. There have been concerns about my son in the Empire for some time. It was decided that a contingency plan was required, in case he ever lost control. That time has come. For years, I've been working on a means to disrupt his great powers. We need to strike before he is fully merged with that thing. Before he loses the last elements of his humanity. Before he is no longer my son.
Hold on, I'm sorry, wait, hold on. You're No, you're like, you're his mother, I understand, but if the game insinuates that he was, like, more human before and he lost his sense of morality and purpose and ethics because the Other corrupted him, that's bullshit. He's a tyrant, he's a fascist, he's a dictator. Like, I mean, maybe they'll make it worse, but, like we've said, the Other is basically a child. Like, the way I'm reading this and the way I hope the story goes is that, like, he's essentially, like, manipulating the Other. You know? Like, if it's just his mother making excuses, I can understand. Like, it's his mother. She's allowed to. But if the actual narrative is that, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know what that's gonna look like. It'll probably look more like this. Excuse me, I have some concerns. Miss Crusher?
You look like a person with something on their mind.
Thanks.
What can I do for you?
Let's start with just how much trust I will be asked to put in you, sir.
Operation? Interesting choice of words. As a surgeon, I'd say that what we're about to do is very much like an operation on a very specific patient. Only in this case, if we're successful, we'll be saving our lives.
Okay, I like the sound of that. It implies that we're not trying to save your son. The patient here being your son, and the other, one of whom is the Terran Emperor.
That's right. I've developed a countermeasure to his abilities.
Oh, another thing.
It utilizes a variable phase shift delivery system. One that should evade any detection tech or personal defenses he might have in place.
If your leader of your nation requires secret countermeasures, maybe you need to rethink your system of government. And it will do what?
I'll deploy a cluster of nanotech into his nervous system. It's based on tech provided by our Marshal Janeway. I understand she acquired it from a rather advanced group of cyborgs in the Delta Quadrant. Based on my research, it'll disrupt the parts of Wesley's brain that allow him to use his powers. He'll be human again, and vulnerable to attack.
Vulnerable to attack.
But
I like vulnerable. It speaks to your not wanting to save his life more. Take my plasma-piercing beam rifle and... Is there a problem?
the countermeasure must be deployed at short range.
Naturally,
We'll need to get to
you're
him at the
injecting
core of
nanoprobes?
the other to pull this off. Unfortunately, they have fortified their defense systems. Until we can safely breach those defenses and reach the core, this conversation is moot.
I have it on good authority that we are working on that.
You'd better work fast. My son might be taking his time getting here, but he won't take forever.
His time.
If you don't have something by the time he arrives, well, I'm told the digitization process is quick and painless. A rather humane method of execution, all things considered.
That's more thought into that than I would have put in. But, yeah, let's hope it doesn't come to that, Doctor. I said miss at the beginning because, like, she's wearing a coat, but, like, I haven't been introduced. Me as Torel, the character. Like, it wasn't some sort of something saying that something, like, she's not a real doctor or whatever. I'm not even going to say what the possible implications could be. Speak to the flagship captains. Jarok is compulsory, but the rest are optional. I wonder if Jarok would have been compulsory if I wasn't a Romulan, or if Sean would have been compulsory, like if I was straight up just Starfleet. It would be interesting if, like, it is tailoring this to me as a Romulan, because it means I'll not have experienced this. Let's start with the one I like the least, Corran.
The Federation stood with the Empire over Kronos when the Undine sent their planet killer to destroy the homeworld. We fought at their side against the Iconians, and we will fight at their side against the other and the Terrans. It will be a glorious battle. Today is a good day to die.
Kapla. You know what? Let's put our differences aside. I'm not going to be vicious in my delivery. Kapla. Glory to you and your house, of course, Captain. Loris! I hope they do something with you other than just putting you here. You had a vision last time we saw you. Jalan true.
In our time of utmost need, the Federation came to the Dominion's aid against the Herc.
And Romulus.
The Founders will never forget this brave act. Today, in the spirit of that act, we stand ready to defend the Federation's capital world. Today, the credo of the Jem'Hadar is especially profound. For today, victory is life for us all.
Indeed. Good luck. Vakel. No, I shouldn't say that from across the room. Vakel. Jolantru?
I've been in a lot of battles in my time. Far more than I'd like, if I'm honest. I prefer the role of explorer over that of a warrior. But when it comes down to the survival of the Federation, I'll take up that mantle without hesitation. The crew of the Enterprise will fight to their final breath to save as many lives as possible today. Count on it.
Good luck out there, Vakel. We'll all do our part, I hope. Is it racist to be inherently suspicious of Terrans because they're Terrans? No, she's his mother. Okay. Like, she had some part in raising that son of a bitch. Jolan true, Tiaru.
The Federation has stood with the Romulan people many times. When the homeworld was lost, they were there to help. When we found a new home, they were there as well. New Romulus has not forgotten. Today, we stand ready to honor our alliance and defend the Earth from this new menace.
May the elements guide us all, Commander.
Well then, we've heard all the speeches, now it's time to get to work. Are you ready to begin the operation?
I assume this is going to put me into a cutscene, not straight into the actual operation. I'm sorry, hold on. The last thing I said to Beverly was that we're working on that. I suppose they're still working on that, and I'm going to buy them time. I'm going to engage the other in battle sort of thing. Or, no, I'm not going to spoil what it actually is. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with that. We're buying time while we do find a solution.
Long-range sensors have picked up the other at the edge of the system. They're on a direct course to Jupiter. Jupiter Station has a unique holographic defense system in place, but it'll only last so long against the other and their Terran escorts. I'd like you to deliver a system upgrade module to the station to aid with their defense.
Very well, Admiral. What did you say? Holographic defense system. I'd like you to deliver a system upgrade module. It's a bit late for an upgrade. Okay, we're en route.
The Lisette will be leading a task force at Mars. Evacuation has already begun.
Lisette.
They'll need all the time you can buy them at Jupiter. Enterprise will be here, on standby, in case of emergency. Once the evacuations are complete at Jupiter and Mars, you're to fall back to Earth and join the remaining defense fleets.
Understood, we'll depart for Jupiter shortly, Admiral. Lenara out.
All hands go to
Launch
red alert.
fighters
Repeat,
and dock
all
them.
hands, red alert.
Corin to fleet. Prepare for battle.
Well, you heard the order.
This is Dirac. It's time. Best speed to Mars.
Tovan, red alert.
Good luck out there. The other isn't alone. They're bringing a large Terran invasion force along for the ride. I expect they'll do their best to loot and pillage in the wake of the other's destruction. Do what you can to stop that. But remember, saving lives comes first. Get as many people out of Jupiter as you can.
I may be Romulan, Captain, but I do value life as well. It's a bit weird for you to remind. I mean, I suppose you're covering all your bases. Yes, I understand the mission is lives. We will, Captain. Launch
I
the
don't
second
doubt
one.
it. Better get moving.
It
Captain
sounded
Corin
like
can
that.
be a little rough when people are late to a battle.
Oh, I know that far too well. I don't know what I mean by that. Devex, set course for Jupiter, maximum impulse. Or warp, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna warp me. Warping in system? Are you mad, Devex? What are you thinking? I suppose time is of the essence, but are you mad?
You have arrived. Good. The enemy is approaching at high speed, and we have little time to prepare for battle. Deliver the defense upgrade to Jupiter Station at once. After that, evacuation efforts will commence. Defend the station
Launch
and
fighters.
the evac ships when that happens.
Very well, Captain. Fight with honor. Something you lack. Sorry, I'm still sour that you believed that I was a traitor in the last arc. Right, energize. You know, the lighting in Jupiter is actually pretty decent, even with lighting 2.0 off. Is it actually off? I'm doubting. No, it's off. Okay. Energize. Transmit the upgrade. Oh, right, it's a system upgrade. Software. Okay, transmit. What you just watched was recorded 2 weeks ago. Yeah, no, the real commitment that I made 2 videos ago saying that I wouldn't go a month without making videos, I mean, it's correct, but I didn't really stick to the schedule very much. For good reason, for good reason. Firstly, I got really frustrated on that last day that I recorded what you just saw because, like, the recording frame rate just wouldn't cooperate. It seems fine now because I've done some testing. And also then the following Monday, my partner fainted at work. So then I spent the subsequent week being an emotional support girlfriend. And not very good one, because I was quite stressed myself. She's fine now, but we're fine. And here we are. This is a message directly to my recording software right now. Perhaps even my computer itself. Please. Work this time. Transmit highlight projector upgrade.
Power energy field detected. They're here!
Please let the frame rate be alright. Please. If it's not, then I'm just not gonna record this.
Terran ships
take us into
warping
formation.
Projector Station Alpha.
Set course for Alpha. Target that frigate, it's making dead for the station. Fire away. Dead on for the station? Yeah. Well, it's on a direct course. I do love the sounds. The sounds are great. The visuals won't be, and they're not. Set course for Alpha. Handle any ships in our path in the meantime. Deploy second wing of fighters. Right, correct course. Port. Get our forward weapons on that battleship. Hitting us with repulsors. Fire. Battleship down. What difficulty am I?
Projector Station Beta.
Okay, cool. Helm set course for Beta, best possible speed. Set the fighters to intercept before we get there. Fire. Is this Beta? Oh, these are in different positions than they are in that task force operation with Tilly. They're in a line here, whereas in the task force operation they're like spread out. Not spread out, they're like surrounding the station. Target that battleship in the back, yes, but, well. I mean, even with rubbish lighting, it doesn't look bad. In sequence, I see. Oh, they're coming starboard, helm, hard to starboard. I hope I get unrusty at some point during this recording. Target that battleship and fire away. Energy pulse! We've lost a ship. That looked like a frigate. There's another incoming.
Now evacuating Jupiter Station. Hold off those Terrans.
Should we target those energy bolts? I've not been ordered to, and I'm not in command of this operation, so I'm just going to target the Terrans as ordered. Target that frigate, fire. Redeploy the Aquarius in 8 seconds. Hang on, Captain, or whatever you are. We'll deal with these Terrans as best we can. Good luck. Target that pulse, it's going to come into weapons range soon. Okay, I don't know if we destroyed it or if it found its target. All engines full astern. Target that escort.
Help! Evasive maneuver! Get us out of
here! Even though I knew that was coming, it's still like... it hits.
The briefings are on to see the power of the other firsthand.
Okay, we've lost all...
In moments, we lost the Fortescue, Jupiter Station, even Jupiter itself.
Right, we've lost all reason we have to defend this position. Fall back. Dock fighters and the Aquarius. Oh, we hadn't redeployed it. Yes, indeed. Can we get out of here?
The Terran in me hates to run from it. The briefings are one thing, but the Terran in me hates to run from a fight. But we don't have a chance against that monster. We need to fall back to Mars.
I don't need any convincing. Engage!
The battle at Jupiter Station barely slowed the invaders down. The other could attack here at any moment.
We'll do what we can to help, Captain. Commander. Actually, for a moment, I'm gonna check the recording. The recording. Thank you, whichever gods are out there that made that recording fine. Right, we ourselves took minimal damage. We managed to avoid those bolts that destroyed the Bortasku. We'll do what we can to help, Commander. Redeploy fighters.
Join us in transporting civilians from Mars and delivering them to the evacuation fleet in orbit. We'll conduct evac operations as long as we're able, and protect the transports from Terran attack.
Understood, Commander. We'll go where we're told. You're in command. Set course, port a few degrees. Target that distal group. Oh, they're under siege. Fire! Correct our course to Vex. Take us back on top of them. We'll lower shields and transport them even if we're still in battle. We're dealing with frigates only. Won't be able to do much damage through our ablative armor.
Take the refugees to the transport.
Engines astern. Target that escort. Right. Starboard, there's another group there. Launch squadrons. Launch fighter squadron beta. Right. We'll take on one more group, then we'll head for the station. Punch us to the next group to Vex. Full stop. Set phasers for multiple target acquisition. Fire. Take us to the station, Devex. Punch it. Oh, not through the docks. Very rusty. Do you mind? Where's my cloaking device? Where's my cloak? Oh, there it is. Can't cloak in combat. Can I not cloak in combat? Really? Right, beam them to the... Part of that was stumbling over my words. Part of that was... fascination. Energized to the last one. Devex, stand by to set course for that group aft.
More Terran ships inbound. Keep picking up those refugees.
Target that energy bolt. Destroy it. Whew. Did that destroy that frigate? Right, Devex, hard about. Stand by to redeploy fighters. Target that frigate. Might keep us on a starboard turn, Devex. Stand by full impulse. On my mark. Mark. Transport them to the... transports, I suppose. Decloak. No, like for 2 seconds I thought those were more enemies.
Back! And look, I brought Terrans that don't want to shoot you. Well, today anyway.
I wouldn't say you're a sight for sore eyes, Admiral. 3 ships isn't going to do very much, but glad to have you with us. All the help we can get. Target that dreadnought. Stand by all weapons. Fire. those quantum torpedoes or tricobalt devices? I haven't received new orders, have I? The Terran offensive. Okay, I haven't received orders to go for the energy bolts. This is a very robust ship. We've got incoming!
Maximum power to shield. Now!
Oh, it's painful every time.
Just like that, Mars has fallen. Destruction and battle. A fitting end for a world named after a god of war.
You know, you must really like your own voice. Let's retreat now. We did all we could here. Yes.
And yes. We're not fighting. Suicide if we did the same. It's time to retreat to Earth while you're still able.
My thoughts exactly. Engage. This will be our last stand. We'll retreat or we'll die with the planet in the heart of the Federation.
This might be our last stand. The science teams are still working on a way to reach the core of the other, but none of their efforts have been successful. We've transported as many as we can to safety, but at this point, a full evacuation is impossible.
With as many inhabitants as the Earth has? I'm not surprised. We'll buy the evac teams as much time as we can, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Every minute means more lives saved. Before you go, there's something I'd like to say. We're with you to the end. If we don't make it out of this, well, it's been an honor.
The honor is mine, Captain. Good luck.
Enterprise to fleet. Defend Earth at all costs. Buy
Target
as
the
much time for
squadron to
evacuation as you
port.
can. Sean out.
Here we go, people!
Set phases
Once
for
more
multiple
onto
target
the breach.
acquisition and fire. Oh look, Nimbus pirates. Devex, take us to the middle of them. Engineering. Release warp plasma from the nacelles. Let's stall their engines. I hope the frame rate hasn't dropped. I feel like my gameplay frame rate has dropped. I don't know what the recording looks like. Target those energy bolts. Voyager's disabled temporarily. Head for that squadron port to Vex. Turbines stand by all weapons. Target that escort starboard of us. Launch more fighters. We have all the fighters we can have. Call in the cavalry. And fire. Our next target is the battleship starboard. Finish all this bloody cruisers. Target the battleship. We're clear for now. Incoming!
Shields at maximum. All hands, brace for impact.
It will not be enough.
Today is a good day to die.
Perhaps not, Chancellor.
Tactical, report. What just happened? Sir, there's another one. It's V'ger.
Now that I would call a sight for sore eyes.
We came as soon as possible. V'ger will engage the other in battle, allowing you to focus on the Terran fleet.
I wouldn't have minded if you had come sooner, but better late than never, Ilea. We do have a plan, but we need the means to bypass the other's defense fields. Can you do that?
Understood. I will begin work on that at once. Protect your allies from the Terrans while I do.
Roger, please work fast. Time is not on our side here. Lenara out. Scramble fighters, take us port, target that squadron. Fire.
So
He's broadcasting messages now!
I was starting to get bored.
Oh! Frack off!
You will engage the others and defend the Earth from their attack.
Take us... Oh, wow, okay.
Continue your assault. Acknowledge, Khonshu. Give them hell.
Right, we're pinned down at the moment. Let's rejoin the fleet. Get back to our lines. Right, take us... Target that cruiser, actually. What the hell is it doing here? Cheeky bugger. What's this cruiser's down? Take a starboard. Re-engage the Terran fleet. Hard about. Vija doesn't have as many particles. We're clear. Stand by for reinforcements. Hard about, take us back to the station in case they come from a different direction.
Vija is keeping the other engaged in battle. With my aid, you will now be able to breach their defenses.
At last, redock fighters stand by. Thank you, Ilea. Just instruct us. We'll be ready.
We need to move quickly. The sooner we make it to West...
Vija is keeping the other...
We need to move quickly. The sooner we make it to West and deploy the countermeasure, the better. Every minute we delay gives that mind of his time to figure out what we're up to and how to stop us. So, are you ready?
I mean, whether I'm ready or not really doesn't matter. We're doing this regardless. Engage. And I don't even get an animation. I hope to God I can safely turn up my settings once we're inside the oven. I don't see much particulate, I'm gonna be honest, so like, it's gonna be fine.
All right, we made it in, but we won't be here for long if we don't take out some of the others' critical systems.
Agreed.
Let's work with Ilea to isolate a number of those systems. We'll divide and conquer here. You and the Defiant will tackle one set of targets, while Sean and I will handle the others. Care to place a wager on which group finishes first?
Let's stay focused, Admiral. We've got work to do. Although it will be the group that has two of me. Lenora out.
All right, let's get this over
light,
with.
I think.
Engage.
No
Teaming
point.
up with my doppelganger. This ought to be interesting.
I think it's long overdue, personally.
Stay sharp. They're liable to throw everything they have at us.
Liable?
I'd expect nothing less from the Emperor and his lackeys.
Alright, let's close slowly. Let's actually sod it. Punch us! Phases for multiple target acquisition, fire. Understood. Satra, scan those nodules. Target that frigate dead ahead of us. Fire torpedoes.
The nodules are critical engine components. Disable them to reduce energy generation and flow.
Part of the...
Disrupting the other power system will buy us more time.
It's kind of weird to have a being with such godly power being just technological and have systems that you can attack and destroy. Ah, and then that saying, that really calls back to that saying of any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic or god or whatever. I don't know, I'm a Romulan, I don't know human sayings. Target that node, starboard, fire. Indistinguishable. Auxiliary power shields.
First six nodules disabled, moving to the next set.
Damn, they're winning. Let's not get sloppy. Nothing wrong with doing a little bit. Hard to port. Set course for our next targets. Engage.
We're encountering quite a bit of resistance down here.
Full stop.
Nothing we can't
Fire.
handle, though.
Oh look, the Nimbus pirates followed us. The nodules are not massively shielded. I can only assume the other's energy is being devoted to attacking Vija or defending against. Clear up these frigates. Like a bloody cloud of them. You know, I actually would have thought that Wesley would have been too arrogant to think that we'd be able to actually reach this point. Because obviously he ordered Terran ships here. It's possible he only ordered them here because V'ger arrived and he made a tactical calculation that decided that it was likely that we'd get here. That's probably why the attacks on Earth space dock stopped. He diverted all ships to defending V'ger itself.
That's our full set disabled.
The other.
Let's move on to the next targets.
Punch it!
Acknowledged. We're moving on too.
Okay, that was premature. Target those 2 frigates. Fire.
Scan that huge spherical section. It looks like something's happening inside.
Huge spherical section? Is it below me in this little gap here? Hard to stop it. Or is that directly ahead? Large spherical section? Scan the large spherical section. Is this the large spherical section? This massive thing wrapping around?
It is used to generate plasma bolts. Your weapons are not strong enough to damage it.
Then we'll move on to what we can. Defiant really helping out there. Right, Devex, swing us around. Let's not bother my doppelganger with my slow, fat ship. Some of us like exploring, and you can't do that with a Defiant class.
Patriotism is dying for the Empire, not the Emperor.
I'm
Those
stupid.
large pylons. They seem related to the plasma bolts that the other fires.
Nah, I'm stupid. I was supposed to have destroyed the Lenara by this point. Oh, means I'm gonna have to re-record when Lenara is destroyed.
They are part of the bolt launcher system. Disable them, and the other will not be able to fire efficiently.
Target that frigate.
So, how do we disable these pylons?
Use the virus that I can provide.
Bloody hell, destroy that damn science vessel already. Like an Equinox class or something. Target that second pylon. We're losing engine power. Do what you can to Vex. They don't seem to be targeting us right now. Pylons
Taking some
disabled.
heavy fire here, Lita.
Worry
Take
about
us
the
port.
virus, Captain.
Best possible
I'll worry
speed.
about the ships.
Target those bloody
What
frigates.
can you tell us about this? There must have an important purpose.
I mean, they look to be accelerating them like rails on a railgun. Or these pylons, perhaps. I think she's talking about these pylons. Or, I don't know.
Those things are emitting radio waves. Not exactly a modern comms system.
You must not have read the mission brief on what V'ger actually is. Punch us to the pylons. Oh, bollocks. Fire! Very slow with these damaged impulse engines.
That did it. We've neutralized their target.
Avoid that
systems.
bolt, Devex!
Keep moving.
Continue forward. Inertial
Sean, your
dampeners are
damage output is a
taking
little
damage.
low. Want some pointers?
We're doing fine. Try not to fry your power grid showing off for the others.
Look out for bolts, Devex. Unless we're fully disabled. Take us forward. With this speed, I don't like how odd stock the Aquarius. Standby fighters.
Terrans to the end. Live and die for the Emperor.
The Emperor lost his way. Once, I ripped tyrant.
Well, did take you quite a while to realize that he was mad. Not gonna complain that you did switch sides at all, though. Bloody frigates!
Terran fleet, this is Captain Sean of USS Enterprise. Stand down. This isn't a fight you'll win.
It's worth a try.
Please, you don't think they'll surrender, Captain?
Stranger things have happened. We're fighting together for once.
Stranger things indeed, but the Terran surrender is not one that's likely to happen. Take us forward to Vex. With our speed. If there's any more of those bolts, I'm not sure we'll do too well. All non-essential personnel to escape pods. All essential personnel, stand at your posts. Let's not leave before we have to. Fire.
Those rockets definitely giving off some energy.
The nodules control a force field over the mouth of
Disable
the
them
vessel.
now. It sounds like
Disable their shields, then destroy them.
Moving to engage the shield generators.
Acknowledged. Once they're down, we'll meet you at the rendezvous point.
You got something stuck in your throat there, Inquisitor? An Adam's apple, perhaps?
And we're done here. Heading to the rendezvous point. Time to fall apart.
Everything's a game to you, isn't it?
Of course! And you should know, I always play with you, Captain.
Take us port. Rendezvous with the rest of the squadron. Best possible speed to Vex. Let them know we might be a bit late.
Approaching rendezvous coordinates now. Allied ships on sensors.
Wow. Lexington and a Yorktown? 3 Odyssey variants? All in one place? It's kind of beautiful.
Well, here's where it gets really interesting. Time to enter the belly of the beast.
Indeed. But I doubt they'll let us in without a fight. It's opening! Stand by all weapons. That's a new one. Keep our fighters in the air.
That ship. It's a smaller version of the other.
It's not the
Smaller,
same shape
yes,
at all.
but also deadly, judging by our sensor readings.
It's in our way.
Take us
Let's
about.
do something about that so we can move on.
Target the compiler at its sensor. Stay in formation with the other Odysseys. Target those plasma digitizers. Stay in formation, Devex. We have incoming! Evade! Take a starboard. Stand by for more of those. I don't like our odds if we don't. Hell is that compiler? Take us to port, targeted with all weapons. Oh no, not the Aquarius. And I can't redock it for another minute. Okay, there it is. Defects, evade! Elements! Abandoned ship! The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. We'll count the dead that didn't make it later. Just take your stations. Devex, set course back to that compiler. Re-engage. Fire! Call in the cavalry. Take us dead in. Stand by all weapons. Well, we certainly won't be getting caught without engines again. Although I could do with more firepower. Evade! Let's rendezvous back with our allies. We're a lot softer of a target now. Let's not get too distant. Right, we've made our run. Get back to our allies. Forward. Let's take us hard about. Give them another spread. Hard to stop it! But just back to the Enterprise. This is... Okay. Wow! We're essentially a gunboat. Let's stay with Lita. It's kind of cool to be this close to a ship in actual combat because of how small we are. I'll target that Guardian. When Lita swings around, we'll swing around with her. Lend our firepower. Stay with the Enterprise. Fire. Ooh. Let's recharge weapons, make our attack run. Cloak us. Oh. Well, that didn't last long. Fire!
You can't take much more. Keep it up.
Agreed. I'll take us hard about. Let's make another run at their stern. Stand by weapons. Hard about. Fire. They're digitizing. Take us down. Oh, wow.
Nice shooting, everyone. The Inquisitor and I will cover you out here. The rest is up to you.
Oh, it's down. Roger that. Lita, I guess you're with me. I mean, to be fair, my ship being in my command won't really do much in offensive capability. So it's logical that we're going in. Right, hard to port. Devex, stand by to rendezvous with the Enterprise. Impulse engine damage. Sorry, that's just... of all the things.
We made it. I can't help feeling like we're being toyed with, though. That Wesley allowed us to come this far, like a cat playing with its prey.
My ship wasn't destroyed by being toyed with, Doctor. But we can't turn back down. But we can't turn back now.
true. Let's hope there's still enough of Wesley that's human in there, and that he can be dealt with. I see no reason to wait, do you? Let's beam down and get this over with.
Let me at him. I'll kill him. I mean, sorry. We'll rescue him. Rescue. That's what we'll do. Rescue him with my fucking phaser. I'm gonna be honest, the human part of him wasn't particularly nice either.
Can't say I'm thrilled to be in here again. The list of people who have come here and survived to tell the tale is pretty short. Naturally, my name's on the top of that list. A dubious honor, to be sure.
Focus, Admiral.
Right. We'll need to make our way to the core area, across a number of artificial islands, like this one. Expect attacks from security drones. And whatever else the Emperor might have dreamed up since last time I was here.
Understood. Ready weapons? Let's move out. Not sure why I'm leading. I haven't been here before. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Stand by. Something tells me we're about to be attacked.
I'm detecting a strange anomaly ahead. Let's go examine it.
You know, he doesn't know you. This could just be bait, specifically for you, tailored to lure us into a trap. Scanning. Cover me.
There you are, Wesley. Another strong son of the Empire, Doctor. Congratulations.
Why is he on the floor?
Thank you. He's going to do great things one day. I have the results of the med scans you requested as well.
His neural capacity, cognitive ability, they're amazing.
You realize we must report these findings to Section 31, yes?
No. Unless you want your affair with the Vulcan exposed as well.
No. I do not, Doctor.
Then we have an understanding. You're dismissed.
Did she give birth?
Don't you worry,
Get dressed,
Wesley.
and then...
I won't allow my son to be a lab rat, dissected by some Section 31 butcher.
Did
I'll
she...
do everything I can to protect you. Always.
Did she give birth?
What are you doing?
What the hell was that? Is
Oh,
this
lovely.
holodeck broken?
Peter, I
Shoot
assume these are
first,
hostile.
answers later.
Okay, like what I was saying was, did she give birth, like, on the floor, then leave the newborn on the floor, go get dressed back in her uniform, and then only pick him up? So, like, what else could have happened? Because he was on the floor, right? Oh my Taravek, I need reinforcements! You know, I did say I'd prefer this with my plasma-piercing beam rifle, and I do! I do. Absolutely I do. Right, let's get Zakath and the bloody doctor back up. Thank you, Veril. The doctor has an injury. Minor concussion? Nah, get over it. Doctor! We didn't really do anything to access that. Could it be his subconscious is creating these projections?
I think that projection was from one of Wesley's early memories. Perhaps the earliest.
Earlier than I have,
I remember
certainly.
it like it was yesterday. The moment I knew Wesley was special, even as an infant. It was also the moment I knew I had to keep his gifts a secret.
Why? He seemed upset. Why would we be shown that? By what?
I'm not sure. It could be his subconscious at work, going over pivotal events in his life before now. He might be using them as an anchor to avoid losing his sense of self, his identity.
If you see any details that could help us, Doctor, let us know. For the moment, let's keep going. Didn't really start off well. Left on the floor and all that. Valued only for his power. Not comforted. Just left on the cold, bloody floor while they scanned him, examined him. tested him. Explains a lot. I'm not sure why I'm going here without instruction. Perhaps I've been briefed on how this works. Extending the bridge. Oh, it's still even worse than force field bridges.
Things have taken a turn for the strange around here. And that's saying something.
Well, I have nothing to compare it to, but from what I can see, yes. The floor is still as inconvenient as ever. If things play out like they did the last island, after it plays a little bit of his subconscious.
I'm detecting another memory engram on this island. I can't help but wonder.
We will be attacked, so stand by. Form a defensive line. But I am curious myself. Scanning.
Jellicoe's asked me to serve on the Enterprise, and I've accepted the offer.
The new flagship? That's great, Mom!
He assured me that you'll be allowed on board, but you'll need to maintain your ruse, son.
What? No! Mom! I'm tired of hiding what I can do!
Wes, if Jellicoe knew about your gifts, he'd exploit them. And if he saw you as a threat, he'd have you killed. You need to be patient, son. Jellicoe is weak. It won't be long until he's replaced.
Yes. You're right. Of course.
Soon, you'll be able to show the Empire what you're made of, son. Your future, our future, will be limitless.
Stay out of my mind!
Forced to live a lie? Conceal oneself for one's entire youth? I can see how that would eventually explode into megalomania. Truly a great job of parenting you've done, Doctor. Wonderful. Tanar's down again. Stay away from the columns of light, for God's sake! You're literally lying on top of each other. You're in a pile. You haven't moved. Ah! Well, you know, I have a new respect for those Terran away team members. They get up all on their own after a short time. I have to do it myself. Weak. Right. Doctor! My away team's back up. Doctor! I'm not going to comment on your parenting directly to you, but, you did great.
Jellicoe. That conniving snake could have been the end. For me and Wesley.
Clearly you survived.
Captain Jellicoe made an enemy of Jean-Luc Picard. Few do that and live to tell the tale, and he was not one of the few. Once Jellicoe was out of the way, Wes and I were able to join Picard and serve the Empire with distinction aboard the Enterprise.
Good moment for you both. No, well, not a good moment for parenting. Jellicoe, not so much. Now let's move out. God, I'm glad I was born. That's not true. We don't know much about my character, but I do have headcanon, and I'm gonna say she didn't have a great childhood.
Daughter of a Tal Shia operative. Fled to Veronat.
And then obviously joined the Republic. Rewatch memory? Nah, I'm good. Moving on. Everyone's got injuries. Tovin's just got muscle strain. The Doctor's still got a minor concussion and a radiation burn. And Zakat's got a minor concussion. Live with it. Deal with it. Look at Veril. Veril's fine.
These memories we're finding could be some attempt at communication. But why?
There's one here, too. Ready for another trip down memory lane?
He doesn't want us to see, perhaps? The other has realized that they have become a victim and they're trying to give us the means to overthrow their abuser, who is Wesley. Who knows? Who knows? Scanning. Stand by for a fight again.
Wesley! How? You were on the Enterprise in deep space and now you're here? On Terra?
Something's happened, Mom. Something incredible.
Tell me, what happened?
We found something, Mom. Or rather, someone. A being of great power. Power that belongs to me now.
What kind of power exactly?
Power over time and space. The power to travel great distances in the blink of an eye. And more.
This is the moment you've been waiting for, son. Not even the Emperor can stand against such power.
Yeah, about that. I think the Emperor has been sitting in my chair long enough, don't you? It's time to do something about that.
Stand ready.
I will end you for this!
Oh, isn't that lovely? Fire! Lovely childhood, really lovely. You didn't fashion him to see the need for restraint, you fashioned him suppressed, forced to hide, and always promised greatness. Greatness that he, of course, deserved just by virtue of being who he is. It's a real wonder he became a fascist. Real wonder. And my people are dead. I'm not sure if Moopsie can even reach any of them to eat them. Oh, and Moopsie's almost dead, wow. Zaketh, are you gonna die immediately? Tovin, it looks like, survived the longest, managed to retreat with me. Woo. We're clear. Any thoughts, Doctor?
Ah, yes. The day West decided to take the Imperial throne for himself. I remember it well. With the powers he took from the Traveler, he was practically unstoppable. He made surgical strikes throughout the upper echelon of the Empire. One by one, he eliminated all of the Emperor's key allies. No one could stop him, not even the Emperor.
Wow. Lovely. I mean, should I care about a regime that already sucked being overthrown to create a regime that sucks? Anyway.
Very much so.
Oh, I should.
At the time, I was filled with pride and ambition. To be the mother of the Emperor, to have that level of power and influence, it was a little intoxicating, to be honest. It wasn't until later that I realized what that level of power could do to a person.
Too little, too fucking late, Doctor. Let's keep moving. He didn't need someone to encourage him. He didn't need a buddy, some muse to spur him on. He needed a bloody mother. Extending the final bridge. Not the final bridge. Second from final, it looks like.
I think the other is trying to tell us something. It's important.
I agree.
Could be a little clearer. These visions are getting on my nerves.
They may not have total control over what they show us.
Not every problem is solved with a phaser and a smirk, Lita.
Don't speak like that to her, Doctor. Somehow I have found someone that I like a little less than her, and it's you. Shut up. Right, scanning. Stand by once again.
Thank you for seeing me, Majesty.
Mom, it's me. No need for formalities here.
As you wish.
Oh, I've seen that look before. That's the son we need to talk look. Okay. What's on your mind?
Wes, this new plan of yours.
What about it?
It's reckless. You've gone too far this time.
And? And what if I have? What then?
You are powerful, son, but you're not invincible. There are still ways to kill you.
Is that a threat I'm hearing, Mom?
This is Terra, son. No one is above the Empire, not even the Emperor.
I am the Empire, Mother.
It's
Planets
treason.
burn at my command. No one is above me. No one. Perhaps you need some time alone to realize this. Guards! Escort my mother to the Inquisitor.
Don't do this, son.
I loved that
Enough.
motion. My
Take her
mother.
away now.
Get out of my head!
Deploying reinforcements. Right, and now we run. We're not there. Okay, right. We can't really run. Okay, that's where we came from. We can run there. Spraying them down. Let's die, Tanaz down again. Come on, Tobin, Zaka, if you can stay up this time. I believe in you, bastards. Are we doing well? I feel like we're doing better this time. Because they are still alive. And... ah! Where the hell are my people? Thank you, Zakath. Doctor, get up, honestly. Any thoughts, Doctor?
To this day, I'm surprised he didn't kill me for that. He's killed people for a lot less, believe me.
Yeah, and you made him that way. Radiation burn, minor concussion, combat stress. Tana, you're just stressed. Calm down. Instead, he had you incarcerated. Pleasant.
He might regret that soon. By that point, he'd made enough people in high places nervous. Nervous enough to facilitate my research, even in prison. And now, we have the countermeasure, which could lead to his death. As a doctor, and his mother, that's something I don't want to happen. I want to bring him back from all this, save his life, not end it.
You are allowed to want that. I'm gonna kill him. No!
I understand. Ending his life might be necessary, but as a former leader of the Empire once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
Oh.
In the end, I'll do what I have to do. You have my word.
I will hold you to that, Doctor. You're not invincible, and my plasma rifle is hungry. Right, extending what I hope is the final bridge.
Looks like this leads to the center.
And it's a long one. Time to stretch our legs.
Over this stupid floor.
I heard what you said back there. Are you sure you can end him? If it comes down to that?
Oh, he'll die either way.
I gave my word. That should be enough for you, Admiral. If he's gone too far to save, I'll do it. I'll do my duty as a Terran officer and as a mother.
It's a little too late, I think, for the mother part. Really, you're satisfied with that, Admiral? Oh, wow, that's not a... Oh, hello! Jola and True Ilea, glad you finally announced yourself, arrived. Hi.
I will summon nodes from Vija to disrupt the connection between the Emperor and the other. You will need to activate them when they arrive.
Roger that. Doctor, are the countermeasures ready?
It's ready. Once we've separated Wesley from the other, we'll need to introduce the countermeasure. There's a problem, however.
What now?
I'm reading an unusually high energy field in here, 12th power level. The countermeasure will fail in that environment. Those pylons are giving me an idea, though. We may be able to utilize them to reduce the power level and enable the countermeasure successfully.
We'll keep that in mind, Doctor. Let's get to it.
There he is.
Right, we'll have incoming some devices that will do something. Keep our eyes peeled.
No. Wesley. Are we too late?
You certainly are.
Are you too far gone to save?
You came here to save me. Me! You're the only people here that need saving.
I'm gonna say that's a yes.
I'm impressed you made it this far, Mom. Well done. Seriously though, do you really think you're going to talk me out of this?
We're talking step 1.
It's the first and last step for you. Once I've digitized V'ger, I'll do the same to that pathetic reflection of Terra out there. But you and your friends won't be around to see that. This is just another chapter in the book of my life, but for you, this is your grand finale, and it's not gonna be a happy ending, I assure you.
Listen here, you little shit. You killed Corrin, you killed Charlock, you damn near killed Sean, you destroyed my ship. This will be grand. And it will be a finale, but not for me. Let's get to step 2, shall we? I feel like
We
there are
must
too many
disrupt
lengthy
the
pauses in
merging
that
of the
monologue.
Emperor and the other.
Oh, I see it. Interrupting. Right, what will happen now? Oh, okay. 10 of them. 2.
I know you think you're doing the right thing here, but you really aren't.
You need to stop this, Wesley, while you still can.
I'm the one doing the right thing. The
Just cover me.
necessary thing.
Oh,
Necessary.
well, that went well.
No, we're still progressing, Admiral. Don't worry.
I'm going to rebuild everything. Eliminate all the flaws, all the mistakes.
That's impressive. Stand clear! Lita, it's like you're not listening. Where did she even go? What? Come on, give me targets, give me targets. I have none. Okay. Grenade! Woo! Woo! No, I don't have objectives. Ah, there we go. Did he just destroy it himself? Huh? Okay, well, I'm not gonna get there in time. What the hell? Oh, shit. What? I did not mean to dodge. My hand wasn't even on the keyboard. Oh, for Seriously? 8. Oh, yeah. Objectives are gone, but they've spawned in more enemies. Come on, Moopsie. Oh, that'll be next to the... Oh, okay. We're down!
No longer merged with the Emperor.
Transmitting countermeasure data to you now. Upload the data at each tower.
Tower?
If I'm right,
Tower?
the other will deploy the countermeasure and remove Wesley's powers.
You stopped the merge, but you're still no match.
Oh my god,
no
he's
match
running
at
about!
All I have to do is wipe you out and start the merge again. Easy!
Ew!
Then I'll have all the time I need to do what must be done.
He's so disgusting. Why is he disgusting? That's because there's like a swarm of him. Oh god, it's coming towards me. Oh, there's one waiting for me over there. Ooh. My progress... Oh, I'm progressing a lot faster than Beverly.
He's trapped the Doctor in a time bomb. Get her out of there!
Okay. This is... Oh, this is a clone. Can you... Okay, Beverly's fine. Oh, God. Hey, where am I supposed to go then? Ah! Oh, God. I really don't know what about this makes it so disgusting. Like, he's morally repugnant, but, like, I'm physically, like, I want to throw up when he's running towards me. Ugh. Kind of like a zombie running
Wesley's
towards me.
defenses are weakened. There's no choice. Open fire!
That's more like it!
I'm not sure if all of you heard that. Focus fire!
Last place you want to be now is on my nerves, yet there you are.
Oh, I'll dance on them, you bastard.
We need to upload more countermeasure. I can't move! I need help!
I'm here, Doctor. Calm yourself.
Spare your life, Mom, but I won't let you interfere here like...
I need my team. Okay, maybe I can get out of combat and just respawn them. Summon them and all that. Or I can die and straight up just fully respawn. No, let's see which happens first. Okay, that happened first. This stupid flaw.
She can't upload her data.
Do me a favor, guys. Shoot those clones. Ooh, Tanar's not doing great.
He's weakened again. Don't
Target and
open
fire! It's out of range, damn you.
This is a no-win situation for you. You have no chance.
You mean Scenaria? Kobayashi Maru and all that?
One more set of towers. Keep going!
So much for trying to protect me, Mom. Good job.
Wes, you're forcing me to make a terrible choice here. Don't make me kill you.
You're right.
This little trick of yours isn't going to work.
Shoot that
Mom.
son of a
Can't
bitch!
stop me.
And I mean that,
His
Doctor.
powers are weaker, but they're not gone yet. Keep at it.
Oh god, is he no longer a threat? Is it gonna be murder if I kill him now?
No! No! This is not over!
Yes! Yes! Kill him! Let me kill him!
No! No, no! Mom! Come on, wake up. Wake up. Don't do this to me, Mom. Please, Mom. Please wake up. I didn't mean to. It's this thing, Mom. It's the other. I did it. It wasn't me.
No. Wes. It was.
Mom.
It was you. But you lost control of it and yourself.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I didn't think it would go this far.
It's over now, son. It's over.
I just wanna... Look how grumpy I am and everything. No, I wanna kill him. Look at me.
It is over. Vija and Sika are restoring all that was digitized before.
Thank you for that. I don't suppose you'd be able to restore my ship. I don't want to impose. What happens now to that bastard and to Sika?
They will join Vija and myself on our journey. Together, we will teach them, help them to grow beyond their destructive natures. In a way, we shall become a family.
Why do I hate him so much? No, I really do. Like, I don't know why. Like, he's no longer a threat, he's no longer in command of the Terran Empire, like... If he's contained by some greater beings, then that's fine! I really want to kill him, though. A very powerful and potentially dangerous family, Alia.
We understand your concerns, but we are not ready to end their lives when the chance to heal them exists. Long ago, the crew of the Enterprise trusted Vija and myself to do the right thing here, above the Earth. We are asking you to do the same now.
I have to acknowledge that by Starfleet protocols, if he's not a threat, I have no right to legally end his life. I'm going to assume that the protocols know better than me, because I'd love to end his life, but I will stick to the protocols and assume that I'm just overreacting. I'm trusting you, Alia.
It's time, Mom. I wish it didn't have to end this way, but... I think V'ger and Alia are taking Seeker and me to a better place.
Heaven?
A new frontier. Beyond this universe. I've had enough of ruling an empire.
Oh, really?
I think I'm gonna like being an explorer.
Isn't that nice for you, you son of a bitch?
I think it's something you've always wanted to do, but the cruel reality of the Empire kept you from it. Now's your chance. Make the most of it. And remember that no matter where you are, you have a proud mother that loves you very much. Always.
I'm gonna dissociate. I'm going to erase all of this from my mind so that I will not be consumed by this hatred.
I love you too, Mom. Always.
I'm gonna walk away from this conversation.
It's been a long day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to leave this place and find a very strong drink. Ready to beam out?
Yes. It's a pity the Lenara can't come back. It's alright, I'll find something new. This is the Star Trek Online DS9 theme. And here we are, and I need a new command. Corin, I'm gonna be honest, I think you might be a little irritated that you came back. What was life in Stovacor, presumably? Were you actually dead? Did that count? I've been there, certainly.
It was an interesting day. A glorious battle, worthy of song. And then, a flash of light. I thought I was to meet the honored dead in Stovacor. But it was not to be.
Well, there will be other battles, Captain. Don't, count on it.
Ha! There will indeed. Still, if that was the end for me, it would have been a good death. To die in battle against a god, defiant to the end, teeth bared, and a warrior's cry filling the air. It would have been glorious!
Well, if it makes you feel any better, that god was being controlled by a weepy child. So, I think it's all for the best that you survived. Kapla for the future. Oh yeah, no, she's pissed. Captain Sean, you never actually died, so, well, nothing interesting to talk about other than I'm glad you didn't.
I can't help but wonder what Captain Kirk and the crew of his Enterprise would think of today's events. They had run-ins with cosmic entities and the Terran Empire, too.
I think that they'd approve of the outcome, Captain.
I think you're right. A lot has changed since their time, but the Federation remains. It'll be nice to return to the role of explorer again. A role they boldly pursued.
Indeed. Until next time, Captain. Tiaru, how was death?
It is a curious thing what happened at Mars. Digitization. To be in the midst of combat, and then suddenly, nothing. It was painless, almost peaceful. We experienced nothing in our time away. For us, it seemed like no time had passed at all.
Well, the time spent with you being away was certainly not nothing for the rest of us that survived. Very glad you're back, Tiaru.
After such an event, I look forward to more mundane pursuits. I believe I prefer threats like the Tal Shiar and the Syndicate over mad demigods, don't you?
I believe I personally want to sign up for an exploratory program personally. With my ship gone, a capital ship, I might find a vessel better suited for exploring. Do a 5-year mission if I can. Farewell, Commander. Leader, Inquisitor, and Dr. Crusher. I'll start with Dr. Crusher because I don't like Dr. Crusher. Where is Dr. Crusher? Ah! Doctor!
There you are. I wanted to thank you for sparing
Please
Wesley's
don't.
life.
No, just
Others in your
please
position
don't.
might not have, especially in the heat of battle,
stop.
so thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, he's off to explore the universe with his new family. I suppose that was the best outcome, but I hope he doesn't forget his original family in the process.
Mm-hmm. DeSoto? Say something to calm me down before I put myself in prison for murdering her.
For you, this operation is over. But for me, the work's just getting started.
Oh, how so, Commander?
Think about it. The Imperial Terran throne is vacant. The Mirror Universe is going to be a war zone until someone manages to rise above the din and take the crown. I'll be working with Ray Yeet to find out who takes the throne, and what they plan to do with it once it's theirs.
Ah, that's really comforting. Sounds like you have your work cut out for you. Good luck, Commander, interfering in another universe's government. Admiral! You stayed on our side till the end. There was no backstabbing involved. I am shocked.
These last few days are going to make for a very interesting chapter in my memoir.
I'll read it.
Let me tell you. I'll be sure my biographer frames you in a good light, despite you being from, well, this universe.
Do me a favor and stick to the reality of the events. I think good light in your eyes would be a bit more violent than in mine. Most gracious of you, Admiral.
I'll be sure everyone gets their due. Believe me. You, the Inquisitor, Ilea, even old Painway herself.
That's what you're going with? I mean, I can't think of a better one, but it's a bit killy, you know? Where is the Marshal anyway?
Hard to say. Probably back on Voyager, fuming over not getting to kill Tilly. Not saying I rubbed it in or anything, but she's a little bit salty about that. If I were the Inquisitor, I'd keep my head on a swivel for a while.
I suspect she will anyway. Well, Inquisitor. Odd that we're not trying to kill each other in this moment, face to face.
This has been an interesting experience, Doppelganger. I'll not soon forget it.
Meeting another version of yourself is a singular experience, Inquisitor.
That's putting it mildly. You earn my respect today, but understand that the next time we meet, it will most likely be as enemies. Perhaps one day we will find out which one of us is superior, and which is the reflection.
What shape that final battle will take, Inquisitor, is yet to be determined, but I look forward to it. In some ways more than others. Perhaps we will meet again. Until then, Inquisitor.
The Federation, indeed the entire Alliance, owes you a debt of gratitude today. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome, Admiral.
I'll let you get back to it then. You're cleared for departure whenever you're ready.
I do have a matter to speak to you about. A new ship, or hopefully one that is an exploratory vessel. Where are you? Well, I'll find you in time. Ah. I heard you've got some neo-constitutions lying around. Anyway, let me know, Admiral, Proconsul, Chancellor, Torchbearer, I think, and of course, Lores. Goodbye. Energize.
So, how does the crown look? Too much? Or not enough?
You wear it well. I hope you didn't bring me here to talk about fashion.
Oh, no. You and I have much more important things to discuss.
Then let's get to work, Empress.
I still don't know what the hell they had to do with the next arc. Like, what they did. Because I know those were Mirror Borg, but I don't know anything about what this setup is paid off with. Perhaps that will come in time. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one aboard the Emperor. How do I end this usually? Shall I'm true? The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried.